The Red Smoke Grill started as a small-scale restaurant owned by Mr. Andre and Mrs. Marie Mallory. Their business provides food service in Nyack, Cavite, and it became popular for their barbecue grilled chicken. As continuing their business, the owner noticed the poor inventory and sales monitoring system because they are currently using manual in monitoring their business. They decided to upgrade their current system to computerized system for more accurate, consistent, and efficient in sales and inventory monitoring and report system.
Statement of the problem.
Number 1. How to eliminate the slow process of monitoring of sales and inventory in the business. Number 2. How can the manager confirm the status of their business income? Number 3. What are the solutions to guarantee the fast process of data in the business? Number 4. How will the company make its records easy to store and retrieve?
First, to provide a suitable and accurate system for monitoring of sales and inventory developed for the employees and management. First, to provide a suitable and accurate system for monitoring of sales and inventory developed for the employees and managers. Second, to create and design a system that will provide assistance for manager in computing business revenue. Third, to decrease delays in process of monitoring of sales and inventory. And last, to secure all the document and record without taking too much time in archiving and retrieving of record.
Scope and delimitation. This study includes the inventory of products and items in the business sales monitoring, and generate accurate reports such as inventory and sales report. Records of order and receipt details and the product report delivered by the suppliers. The Red Smoke Grill House sales and monitoring can't reserve or take order online because it is not a web-based system. This system is not fit to use by other businesses because it will only implemented to the Red Smoke Grill House. The system will not focus on the ordering system of the Red Smoke Grill House. The existing system of Red Smoke Grill House has three major entities: the customer, proprietor, and the supplier. The customer gives his or her order details which will be processed. After giving the order details, the customer will receive order confirmation. And also the customer will receive customer's invoice. After the customer's meal, the customer will now give his or her payment for their food order. The customer will receive a receipt for their payment of the food order. The proprietor is the one who checks the stocks inside the business. The proprietor is also the one who receives the sales report. When the inventory is low, the proprietor will request order of inventory goods from the supplier. The proprietor is the one who receives the order inventory goods and check if it is complete. If it is complete, the proprietor will pay the supplier. After that, the proprietor will receive a receipt from the supplier. The supplier receives the order details of inventory goods from the proprietor. The supplier will now deliver supplies to the proprietor. After the delivery of supplies, the supplier will receive the payment. The supplier will now gives the receipt of the ordered supplies to the proprietor. Top-level data flow diagram. The first process. Prepare order list. This process occurs when the customer wants to order. The customer will give his or her order details. After giving his or her order, the customer will confirm his or her order details. The customer order details will be used in the second process, which is preparing sales report. The staff in charge will provide a customer invoice to the customer. When the customer receives the invoice from the in-charge staff, he or she will pay for his or her order. The customer will receive a receipt after his or her payment. The transaction of each customer will be recorded by the staff and prepare a sales report. This will update the sales and inventory record of the business. The sales details will be recorded in the sales logbook. All of the record in the sales logbook will be used to provide a summary sales report for the proprietor. The inventory record of the business will also be updated based on the supplies details that used on the transaction. The fifth process. Prepare purchase order. This process occurs when the proprietor wants to purchase supplies to the supplier. There will be an inventory verification before purchasing items. The inventory list of items that needed to replenish will be used to purchase supplies to the supplier. Sixth process. The supplier will now deliver the ordered supplies. The supplier will receive the payment after the delivery, and they give a receipt for the purchase order. The inventory record will be updated based on the supplies delivered by the supplier. Use case diagram. The administrator can access the following: login form, user account, point of sale, purchase order, inventory, inventory report, supplier, category, sales report, utilities, logout. The staff can only access the following: login form, user account, point of sale, inventory, inventory report, sales report, utilities, logout. The administrator has the only one can access the purchase order form, and he or she can add, edit, view, save, and cancel. And also the administrator can access the supplier form. He or she can add, edit, view, save, and delete. The administrator can access the category form, where he or she can add, edit, view, save, and delete.